Hello, my dear friend. I'm Ali Majd, and in this narrative, I aim to tell the story of the devastating the fire at Notre Dame, the cathedral, and its restoration. This event, which occurred on April 50, 2090, consumed one of the humanity's greatest symbols of history and cultural in flames. But just as the word monument demanded a collective will to rebuild, it was ignited in this story. I will speak of the suffering and the efforts to restore Notre Dame, a building that today stands as a symbol of resilience and human solidarity. Notre Dame Cathedral from the Inferno to complete restoration. Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, a gem of Gothic architecture and one of the most iconic cultural landmarks in the world, faced one of the most tragic events in its history on April 50, 2090. A devastating the fire broke out the day, not only shaking the France, but also leaving the entire world on shock and sorrow. This building, which had witnessed centuries of historical and artistic events, was tragically consumed by flames in front of stunned eyes of the public and media. An incident that shook history. It all began on a spring evening. The fire started in the wooden roof of the cathedral known as the forest and quickly spread. This structure, over 850 years old, was made of ancient timber that caught fire with the slightest spark within hours. The roof collapsed, and the majestic spire, which had become to cathedral's trademark, fell to the ground. Despite the severity of disaster, the firefighters managed to prevent the total collapse of the structure, saving the twin towers. The bells and some of the priceless treasures inside, such as the crown of thorns and several religious relics. These heroic efforts sparked a glimmer of hope in the hearts of people around the world. The world united of Notre Dame, the tragedy of Notre Dame reverberated far beyond the borders of France, touching the heart of people worldwide. The cathedral was not just a historical building, but a symbol of art, culture, and the faith for millions. Immediately after the incident, French President Emmanuel Macron, with a solemn expression, declared in a speech, "We will rebuild Notre Dame even more beautiful than before." International fundraising campaigns were launched and individuals corporations, and governments came together to donate billions of euros for the restoration of the cathedral. This global movement became a symbol of the human solidarity in the face of the destruction of culture and history. Restoration, a journey from the past to the future. The restoration of Notre Dame was an arduous and complex task. A team of architects, archaeologists, and engineers worked tirelessly to preserve the historical integrity of the cathedral. It was decided that the collapsed spire would be rebuilt exactly in its 19th century design, but using modern technology and more durable materials. Every stage of this restoration was carried out with unparalleled precision. From the restoration of damaged artwork to the restoration to the careful rebuilding of Gothic architectural details. The specialties that were even developed from a specific the French the first to create the roof in the same aesthetic style. Reopening a reverse amidst history. After 4 years of tireless work, Notre Dame was finally ready to reopen its doors to the world in December 2024. The reopening of the structure was not just the celebration of the restoring a building, but the celebration of resilience, hope, and the triumph of the human spirit over adversity. Today, Notre Dame is more than just a cathedral. It stands as a symbol of humanity's ability to protect its heritage, overcome the toughest challenges, and keep history alive. The monument has regained its glory, but the story of its fire and restoration will forever remain in the heart of people around the world. Notre Dame, like a phoenix risen from the ashes, now adorns the Parisian skyline once again with pride. Thank you for watching this video.